Hello YouTube family. I'm about to eat, but I want to sit on here and be really authentically raw, really authentically me, and talk about the new moon tomorrow. It's going to be a new moon in Aries. Well, during the day, it's going to be Pisces and Aries. So in the beginning of the day, it's going to be in Pisces, and then toward the middle end of the day, it's going to be in Aries. So, I wanted to get on here and discuss what I have planned for the new moon. Let me get a napkin. Hold on. Sorry about the delay. I had to get my water too. And I want to give a shout out to whoever makes this water. Waiakea, I guess. It's Hawaiian volcanic water, naturally alkaline with electrolytes. It's amazing. It's crazy because I got it at, I think Burlington Coat Factory. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about my plans for the new moon. This burger is so messy. So, personally for me, what I'm going to be doing is a new moon bath ritual for peace and prosperity, because I really need that right now. Like, I'm currently pregnant. Yeah, I haven't announced that yet on my channel, but because it's still early, so I haven't really, been broadcasting it. But I think that that's something I should let, my channel know, my YouTube family know. I am expecting. Yeah, so I really need a lot of peace and serenity because my hormones are just everywhere. And I feel like since I got pregnant, the devil's a liar. And people have been trying me a little too much. And I feel like I just need some peace and tranquility. I'm also going to be doing a gratitude list, a manifestation list on things that I wish to. And I just got to shout out Red Robin too, because their honey mustard is off the chain, like hands down. I always ask for extra. So anyway, I'm giving hella shout outs on this video. But okay, so gratitude list, manifestation list. I'm going to be charging my crystals in the earth. I'm also going to be making some new moon water. I'm also going to be doing a lot of I'm going to be making a Aphrodite self-love oil. I need to stock up on my protection oil, so I'm probably going to make that tomorrow. What else? I had some notes written down. They're out there, but yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of like product making, because I love making my own stuff, and it just, the magic and the power of each tool that I use or each oil, it's just more potent when you make it yourself and you put your own intention into it. And I'm like a cottage core type of high priestess, to where like I like to make my own things. So what else? Oh, the most important thing that I'm going to be doing, during the new moon is a love ritual with my significant other, my partner. I got a red candle. I've been charging this red taper candle on my altar. I'm gonna carve the intention, one of the intentions that we both have on the candle, and I'm gonna put our initials on it. I got that candle. I got a red candle and a green candle. The green candle is for our heart chakra. I'm also going to be making my own incense, my own love incense. And it's just going to be like a love spell / ritual to reconcile our love. And like, I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be making my Aphrodite love oil. It's a rose infused oil. And if you're interested in purchasing that, I will put all the information in the description box below where you can go get that on my Etsy store. Yeah, I'm really excited for the new moon, and like I think it's beautiful when you can like include your partner in things. That was actually something that was recommended to me by another spiritualist, a fellow friend, who was like, hey, like, you should do this, or just to like strengthen your love with your partner. And I was like, that's a good idea. Because so many women, and I'm not judging, okay, to each his own. But I feel like so many women abuse love spells, and they're just out here doing extra ass shit. Excuse my language, but they're just doing extra shit to get love. And baby girl, if love is not finding you, maybe it's just not time yet. Or maybe that just shows you that the universe and the Most High, God, your angels, your guides, are trying to tell you to focus the fuck on yourself. Okay? So I think it's just beautiful that, you know, you can incorporate your partner, and the fact that you'd be surprised, because I didn't think that my partner was going to be with the shits, but at this point, it's like you get to a point in your relationship where both parties are willing to do whatever it takes to make the relationship work, especially when you have kids, and it's not easy to keep the spark and the vibe alive. And yeah, I think it's really beautiful. We're going to write petitions to each other and say our intentions, like, I vow to be patient with you, just things like that. And I would highly suggest that you do it with your partner, you know. I chose the new moon to do it because we're going into this, you know, it's new vibes, new moon, new energy, new manifestations. The moon is the most powerful when it's a new moon and a full moon. So I love working with the moon cycles. So yeah, I'm really excited. I even want to do maybe like a Pisces reading tomorrow for the new moon, or even like maybe a collective reading. I don't know. It just depends. Whatever comes to me. But yeah, sorry. I'm gonna lick out of the honey mustard because I just love it. Okay. So yeah. And I also, what else? I know I wanted to talk about. Oh, and I'm also going to be, I got this at a local Botanica. I'm going to start doing like hauls because I love enhancing my altars, my spell work, my magical tools. I'm going to be using, these are one of the incense I'm going to be using to balance out both of our chakras during this. Because he's not really into like meditation or any of that. Like, we've done like forgiveness meditations and reconciliation meditations before, but he always winds up falling asleep. And that's why I'm like, babe, you gotta sit up when we're doing these meditations. Like, you can't always lay down. Sorry, the video got cut off. My alarm went off for taking my prenatals. But yeah, oh, And aside from making my own incense, I'm also going to, of course, be invoking Aphrodite because she's all about beauty and love. I'm going to be burning my Aphrodisia incense. These are her incense. These are specifically for her. And this is actually one of the first self-love oils that I made. It's so old. Oh, but I put so much intention into this. Like, I even infused it with rose quartz. And it probably still smells. Oh my God. It still smells so freaking good. I've had that for a long time. I anoint my candles with it. I'm going to also like be anointing. Sorry, I thought I heard my daughter. I'm going to be anointing my candles with different things. Like, I just love the lifestyle that I'm in now. Like, my spiritual journey has just transformed in a matter of like a year and a half, and I'm just so grateful to the life that I have now, because for the longest time I did not feel like I belonged here. I felt out of place. I felt like there was nowhere really in this reality that I felt like I could exist at my truest state of being, I guess you could say. Like, and now I finally have found a way of life that makes life worth living. Like, I'm actually finally able to say that, like, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to wake up each day. I'm looking forward to the future, because I've suffered from depression and things like that. And just this, my God, my angels, my spiritual team, they have literally saved my life. Like, I don't know where I would be without God. Like, for so long, I was like praying to God to like send me people, because I was alone and I felt, left out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles, like shit. I felt like I didn't belong. I felt alone, and I kept praying to God, like, where are my people? Where are my people? And I am getting emotional. And here I am thinking that he was going to send me just like physical people, or eventually. And my daughter, I have to include her too. Like, she saved my life. My daughter was my salvation. And yeah, so, I thought that God was going to send me, physical people, but he sent me a whole entourage of spiritual goons. Okay, I got my angels, I got my fairies, I have my spirit guides, I have my guardian angel, I have my deities. I'm still new in working with deities, but like, and I wouldn't like suggest, if you're new to like spirituality, I wouldn't suggest like jumping right into working with deities. A lot of deities will approach you, come to you, but you have to decipher which ones like you're willing to work with and things like that. But yeah, I just, I'm forever grateful for my team that's behind me, in front of me, and on both sides of me. I don't know where I would be without them. Like, I really don't. And every day that I wake up, I'm just reminded that, like, I may not have a lot of support here in the physical, but I know that they're working on my behalf to where I bring in my soul tribe. And I feel like that's partly why I started this channel, to attract the people that are like me, because I'm very rare, I'm very different, I'm in my own lane, and I'm cut from a different cloth, and I'm very misunderstood. I think for a while, like, my throat chakra needed to be, worked out. We all have, issues with our chakras and shit, 444 on the clock, but, like, we all have to balance out our chakras, and some of our chakras are more blocked than others are imbalanced, and it's like, there's times when we just need to align them, but for whatever reason, I'm still misunderstood. No matter how much aligning I do, I'm still very misunderstood, and I'm just glad that my guides, my angels, that they understand me. You know what I'm saying? And I never feel alone anymore. I never feel depressed anymore. Not saying that I'm not going to go through dark times, because I have. And especially during winter months, like I definitely know I suffer from seasonal depression. But yeah, and that's why I'm open to being very transparent here on my channel, because I want this to be, I want to give my testimony and my story of where I've came from. And I know I haven't really gone too deep into that yet, but bits and pieces, everything is a process. But yeah, I'm very grateful. I'm excited for this new moon. I would highly suggest making gratitude lists, manifestation lists. Feel what you want to manifest. See it, claim it, write it down as if you already have it. Like, I'm trying to get a new car, right? And I literally wrote down what it's going to look like, what it's going to smell like, how I feel driving it. Literally, like, I drove my car today. Like, write it out like it already is in this reality. It'll help you manifest it that much quicker, okay? It's all about intention. And I also feel like it's very important to include your partner in things, you know, have your practice be your practice and things like that. But in things like this, like it's good to do like monthly love rituals with your partner, just to keep that spark alive. Because let me tell you something, there's a lot of people out here that are envious. There's a lot of people that don't want to see you win, don't want you and your partner to win, okay? Even the daily battles that you and your partner may go through on a daily basis, everybody has demons, even each other's demons and guides and ancestors may not. And we're also, a lot of us are stuck in karmic cycles, karmic relationships, and it's up to us to heal from them. Because God forbid you don't learn the lessons with one karmic relationship and you leave impulsively, you leave the relationship and then you jump right into another karmic cycle. No, do the work with the current person that you're with. Heal, learn the lessons, take accountability. Accountability is so important. Accountability is what started my healing within my relationship, okay? I had to lose my mind to find my peace of mind. Those are the words of Janae Aiko, my baby. I love her. She's a Pisces. Yeah, I had to lose my mind to find my peace of mind, and I had to love myself. I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in my partner. No, he's supposed to add to my love. He's not supposed to provide my love for me. I'm supposed to love myself. I'm supposed to be happy within myself, content within myself. And accountability and self-love will literally transmute into the energies around you. And that's very attractive, okay? Men love that. For my ladies out there, they love to see a woman who loves their self, okay? So yeah, happy new moon, okay? I love you guys. I'm going to be getting on here and talking about like some of the magical tools that I use, things that I use, and I'm also going to be doing hauls because I do a lot of thrifting, and Botanica is actually a new store that I've been going to, and I absolutely love it. Oh my God, like I got cut off again because my alarm keeps going off, so I'll make this quick. I would highly recommend looking into a Botanica near you. Go to thrift stores. You will find so many hidden treasures in thrift stores. Goodwill, Salvation Armies, Habitat for Humanities, any type of thrift shop. I would definitely recommend going just to pick up some. And of course, I want to go through like how to properly cleanse things and things like that. So we have a lot more to talk about and do here on this channel. Peace and love to you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace and love and happy new moon.